Hey Gavax here, welcome to Market Monday. We got a surprise promo this week. You know, good. Making up for our bad servers over the last day or so. I know a lot of weekend warriors in the weekend league kind of got screwed by Sunday being out. They just came back up a couple hours ago is when they released the tweet saying they're up, but content this week. So Team Champions, and we'll talk about what Team Champions are here during this video. We're going to talk about Easter and the egg opening, what you should do leading up to that. And so like Market Monday's got a lot of stuff going on this week. Team Captains upgrade, nothing really market related there, but we get a couple upgrades to that. We'll go maybe to 99 overall. I actually don't know what overall they are now because I'm just using Jack Youngblood as my chem camel, and he's just been kind of like sitting at a backup spot to give me 3 times chem for a while. Maybe we'll go up to 4 times chem. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see that, of course. Probably Team Champions coming tomorrow. Heavyweights would be Wednesday, Limited's Thursday, Sugar Rush 2 Friday, Ultimate Legends Saturday, as is tradition. Okay, so let's talk about first Team Champions. What does Team Champions mean? Well, Team Champions, to my best guess, is going to be the same thing as Team Masters. Team Masters, they've really gotten away from the word Masters as the program lead to Champions due to the problematic nature of that word. You see a lot. They actually see a lot of that in like IT, where these. I mean, we're off topic now, but anyways, Team Champions, because they've been calling everything Champions, it's probably Team Masters, right? 99 overall. If you recall from last year, this launched April 16th, so we're right in around that timeline. It is April 12th, probably by tomorrow when they do launch it. Maybe they'll do it Wednesday, but it's at the top list, so we think it's going to be coming out tomorrow. Anyways, it's a set, and if you guys remember the sets from last year, here's all the cards that came last year, so you guys can go ahead and give some guesses for it. I don't think I'm going to do a video guessing it unless you guys demand me doing a video guessing who the kit champions are. I don't know if that'll be fun for you guys or not to kind of like speculate and stuff, but Mika Fitzpatrick would be another good one this year for the Steelers. I know for my personal team, whereas like Derrick Henry's already got multiple offensive positions where he's one of the top cards in the game. But last year it had a 98 overall Team Diamond, 95 overall Team Standout, Team Builder, Team Builder, Team Builder for the 99 overall. Now this year our sets are a little different. I kind of want to talk about Jalen Ramsey, but we'll swing back to that. We'll finish this off first. Sets are a little different this year, so I don't know if they're going to be exactly the same as last year since we don't have the exact same output for Team Affinity. We have Team Builders 1, 2, 3, so 93 and 88 and 84. Those might be included. The Team Diamond, if these things are included, okay, it might get a little pricey here. There was no, I guess, champion of the champion sets or master of the master set last year. It was just per team, so there wasn't like a reason to complete all of them. Just get the ones that you wanted, whether for your theme team or just guys that you like on the field or good stats. But so this year we'll see the sets being a little different. I don't know what high overall card. Maybe we'll take multiple of our team builders in here from the sets. I don't know. I'm not going to predict what the sets are going to involve. It might just be wild cards from that team again. We have to go through and look at like, say maybe like, you know, Jacksonville, if they have enough 95 pluses to create sets for this team champion. So I don't love speculating on that. It might not be a bad idea to grab the team builders of your team just to be prepared for that. The thing about the team builders is though that they're kind of cheaply made. So like team builders, this would be great. Like team builders, but like profitable all year. So if you guys want to see profits, if these things are involved in the set, you might be able to profit pretty hard by doing the sets and creating the card because people are lazy. They don't like to do sets a lot of times. So like when I say during Market Mondays, hey, check out sets, and we've mentioned team builders a lot. Team builders have been profitable most of the year. There's some other ones. They could require team of the year maybe in the sets, but there's not a team of the year card for every team. I don't know. I really don't know what kind of cards that include if not wild cards. So anyways, that's what we think Team Champions ends up being. 99 overall would be really neat right now for our content coming tomorrow. Of course, we'll see. They'll probably announce little things tonight. Maybe we'll do a video if they do announce the Team Champions tonight and who we're getting if that is tomorrow. So otherwise, heavyweights limited. Sugar Rush 2. Sugar Rush 2, if you guys recall during Sugar Rush 1, these prices on candy for the just the candy cards were quite a lot cheaper, right? And they were a lot cheaper than, say, the training prices correspond. Now, the market has caught up to it. People are starting to use these things to pull for presents. We had a loophole. I don't know if you guys were, like, please, I beg you guys, join me during stream when promos launch. I was literally, like, seriously 2 minutes away from making a YouTube video on this loophole. It was literally uploaded. It was just going through checks when EA nerfed the reroll for the large, right? These were 24Ks and loopholeable. Man, I'm screwing up my hair already. I guess I don't care. My hair sucks. But, like, this large egg was 24K, and we loopholed the heck out of it. We were just generating candy. But that's something that, like, I'm doing on stream, and sometimes I can't make the video quick enough. So please, on new promo days, join twitch.tv/gutfox, or else you will miss things like this and profit opportunities that EA just, like, patches. There's some rat in our stream. We haven't found the rat and stomped and you know, put down the rat traps yet. Like, you know, maybe little peanut butter based traps, and then they get into it and snap. We're off topic again. Regardless, they nerfed us live. That was very frustrating on the large egg as I recorded the video. Well, as the video was already recorded. Anyways, that's egg stuff. Maybe we should talk more about egg stuff. So, with the Sugar Rush 2, okay? Because if you guys remember those Step Bro packs, and we got like a make red, so I still have one in my binder. Maybe we'll open it on stream tomorrow. These Step Bro packs where you basically stepped up and got, let me scroll all the way over, 92 plus overall Sugar Rush players. So maybe I'll wait till Friday to do this one. And then, Sugar Rush Fantasy Pack. Did I get this? Were these things make rights? I don't know. But anyways, we got those packs, okay? And so I expect us to get more step packs in Sugar Rush 2. If they don't, I don't know, we'll see. But if we do get those step packs, we could see a little bit of the lowering of the market, right? And we could see these prices lower down. So, you know, the prices seem okay right now. We could see some rise through the week. People generally pull packs when limiteds are there Thursday, Friday. We could see another, like, especially if we get some nice limiteds there, people might pull more of those candy-based Sugar Rush players in the packs, list them, market could drop then, and that would be your probably last opportunity to get them to roll for eggs. Now, if you saved up your candy to roll for eggs, good idea, not a big deal. You can still make some coins. I know people are doing a little bit. I haven't checked out how profitable the set is right here just by doing it and selling the big card, since, you know, the big card is going for above training value by about 30K. There might be a little bit of profit there by doing the set, quick selling it for nats, and then rolling back into it either by buying off the market or rolling. That's not some math I've done, because that's like a method, not a loophole, so it's not as exciting for me to do that and put it out there, because as soon as I do say this, now I am saying, I realize the irony here, as soon as like, oh yeah, that's a great method, boom, it's gone. It's literally gone. It's just some of the things. Like, it's like investing in limiteds, okay? I say, hey, take a look at limiteds for investments on a weekly basis. Now, if you guys recall Jalen Ramsey, the guy that I had at the start of the video, this card, this Jalen Ramsey, if you see, was going 425, 410, or 420-ish, as you see, as listed by Mudhead on the 10th. It is now the 11th, and let's go take a look at how much Jalen Ramsey's for. So, I don't say these things on a weekly basis to say, hey, you know, it's you know, a dumb thing, right? There's a reason why I say invest in limiteds, because, hey, guess what? It works. I don't like to call out these specific limiteds, because, like, if I start saying, hey, invest in this limited, and it's something that, like, I may have done before, like, years ago, and then when everybody would invest in it, and then it wouldn't go up. Now, Jalen Ramsey, because, you know, when you get a lot of people investing in it, specific investments, that's when shit goes tits up. So, anyways, this was a great investment, right? Very rare out of packs. We saw that. We saw his price was kind of hard. It didn't min out, right? We've said this multiple times when I'm streaming in the morning. If it doesn't min out within like 10 to 15 minutes, it might have some odds issues. And we saw it with Jalen Ramsey and Lamar Jackson. There was a big odds issue Friday morning. Like, the initial rush, right? Everybody pulling packs, pulled a lot. They really dropped in the market. And then they kind of like stood there for a little bit. We're like, are you going to min out? You're going to get 300K or less? They're really good stats. And then like, and then it slowly crept up and it exploded to like 600K. Okay. It ended up going back down. It looks like on the 10th, down to about 420, according to Mudhead. Mud.gg doesn't give me any information past like the last 10 sales, which is very frustrating. But Jalen Ramsey here at 545 has gone up like 100K-ish since just going out of packs the day before. So it wasn't a bad investment at all because of the rarity, because of how good of his attributes were. Okay, so look for things like that going forward. When I say invest in limiteds, is they're pretty good. Now, I know a lot of people are making investments in cards that maybe like need new cards, like George Kittle or whatever. So we're seeing a lot of like, let's take a look at Kittle, for example. If he gets a new card, his potential undercards could go up. Now, we are getting to the point of year, and I don't think we've quite hit that spot yet, but a lot of these investments now, 78K for a 94, how close is that to training? All right, that's not a bad one, because it's kind of close to training. Training right now is 68. A lot of investments later in the year because the card's kind of hitting end game, and a lot of people that like want the Kittle already kind of have the middle, or people are investing in that stuff. So you won't see as many shocks in price, like absolute sky high that we saw like in the middle of the year up until now. Now, I'm not saying it's done, not saying it's over, but just temper your expectations a little bit for mid-tier investments. Now, when we get surprised, maybe this George Kittle does go up over 100K. And you know, is this a set card? Set cards are doubly difficult because with set card investment, you not only have to raise a single card, you got to raise the whole market below it. You got to raise every single set card below it, because you can just make the cards and then make the set and make the card and sell it. So that's the tough part about set cards. Whereas like Redux is, because there's literally nothing else. It's just that card. There's nothing else that it has to drag up with it. Reduxes are generally better investments. So just a little FYI on like late season investing in these kind of cards, okay? So next up, let me take a look at what else on my list. I talked about Sugar Rush too, right? Last time to get cheapish candy. We'll see where the market gets invested in, especially if they bring back those step packs. We could see a little bit of crushing. Not a bad idea, but we'll see how much the demand plays out for that. 17th, the last thing I want to talk about. Wow. That's all. I'm just going to say wow. Okay? Like, whatever you think is in these eggs, okay? If you take a look at my video from last year, maybe I'll do that later this week. We'll take a look and maybe we'll like do final things. But if you take a look at the Caxter's little chart, he did a nice job like reorganizing it. I know we mentioned like a lot of these eggs are very similar across the spectrum. And it looks like the same program kind of stuff during our video predicting the eggs from Saturday. But like no matter what these are, right? Full Ultimate Legend, Prime Time, like Full Ultimate Legend, that market could very well crash Saturday, right? We're getting new legends. I would expect their Ultimate Legends this weekend to suck. Usually when they bring out stuff like this, the Ultimate Legends is like 2 linemen and like I don't know, a drop linebacker as the limited. And that's totally expect a really trash Ultimate Legend Saturday. Now, if they bring out Fire Ultimate Legends, that will be like the most anti-EA move ever, which shout out to them if they do that. But generally when they give away these extravagant eggs, full Ultimate Legend stuff, don't expect anything good. Might be worth it to save those packs for the weekend after, or save till there's some good Ultimate Legends and packs, if you have that full Ultimate Legend egg. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that the market is going to splat. Maybe not drop all the way down, but like it's kind of like a double confluence almost of factors. We no longer have the reason, the demand to buy training, keep up the market, buy candy, keep up the market, because we're rolling for these eggs. So that demand goes away. And then we're getting absolutely flooded with all that, you know, demand, all those things that we've saved for like a couple weeks here onto the market. And so many people are getting lists. So I would not sell your eggs unless you can sell it like within like 5 seconds. Okay. Maybe you could like really get in there early, but like after like 5 minutes, it's gonna go away. So it's not a bad idea to be coin rich going into the 17th. So just FYI, that's kind of what we're looking like. It is going to be a pretty decent crash. And probably, you know, maybe some things, it really depends on what it is, up to 40%. Okay. And then the positive thing there is when the market crashes like that on certain cards, you're going to see other cards kind of stick at their old price. This is, I don't know what the hell to call it, the stickage factor of set cards. Okay. So cards that you get from here that might be able to go into sets, whether you can buy them, roll the cheap training, roll like something and create a set, I don't know, team of the week. And so you end up with a little thing and there's a lot of profit because the market crashes, but like other cards that aren't supplied in packs are still high. You can then start making those cards and selling them for profit too. So there's a multifaceted factorette going on Sunday, and it is going to be quite the day indeed. Because I don't know if you're with family. I don't know. Disown them if you can before Sunday, because it's going to be quite the day in Mutt. And you know the only way to win in Mutt, just have no family, no friends, no outside distraction. All right, that's it for the Market Monday. Crazy one. So many things. Saw 15 minutes of absolutely chock full, dense market maneuvers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe. It's free. Subscribing's free. Join the den and do your part. Smile.